Today we're going to teach you about the carbon cycle. I'm Taylor.
I'm Alan.
So let's get off and start teaching.
The sunlight is an important part of the carbon cycle because in the atmosphere, carbon is attached to some oxygen in a gas called carbon dioxide. Plants use carbon dioxide and sunlight to make their own food and grow. Carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas and traps heat in the atmosphere. Without it and our other greenhouse gases, Earth would be a frozen world.
Photosynthesis is a big part of the carbon cycle because photosynthesis is the process where plants make their own food from sunlight. Chlorophyll is the pigment that makes plants green. Chlorophyll captures the sun's energy and uses to make sugars out of carbon dioxide from the air and water. The sugars fuel a plant's roots, stems, and leaves so the plant can grow.
Living organisms are one of the carbon cycle. For one, animals. Animals eat the plants and are then eaten by other animals. When these life forms die, they decay, breaking down into, among many other things, carbon dioxide, which returns to the atmosphere. Plants and animals also release carbon dioxide during respiration.
Organic carbon is important in the carbon cycle because carbon is found in non-living things such as rocks, animals, shells, atmosphere, and oceans. Carbon found in something living is called organic carbon. Carbon found in something non-living is called inorganic carbon. Carbon dioxide is an important gas in our atmosphere.
Dead organisms and waste products are part of the carbon cycle because producers are organisms, like green plants that produce organic compounds from inorganic compounds. A decomposer is an organism of decay. These are also called saprobes. They break down the remains of dead animals and plants, releasing the substances that can be used by other members of the ecosystem.
Ocean uptake is, there are additional consequences to ocean's uptake of carbon. CO2 dissolves in seawater and forms carbonic acid, and so adding more CO2 to the water makes the ocean more acidic. Here's a video from the National Resources Defense Council on ocean acidification. Fossils and fossil fuels are important in the carbon cycle because the carbon becomes part of the plant. Plants that die and are buried may turn into fossil fuels made of carbon like coal and oil over millions of years. When humans burn fossil fuels, most of the carbon quickly enters the atmosphere as carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas and traps heat in the atmosphere. Plant respiration in the carbon cycle is, respiration is the opposite of photosynthesis, which is a biological process performed by the green plants that creates oxygen releases into the air. During respiration, plants absorb free molecules of oxygen and use them to create water, carbon dioxide, and energy, which helps the plant grow. Plant respiration is ecosystem respiration, measurement of gross carbon dioxide production by all organisms in the ecosystem. Root respiration, exchange of gases between plant roots and the atmosphere. Photorespiration, enzymatic combination of RUBP with oxygen. Animal respiration is, every cell in an animal requires oxygen to perform cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is a process by which animals take in oxygen and exchange it for carbon dioxide and water as waste products.
Auto and factory emissions. Aside from these natural processes, carbon dioxide is also emitted through the combustion or burning of fossil fuels, such as coal, oil, and natural gas. Combustion occurs when vehicles are driven as well as when power plants and industrial plants are utilized. CO2 is, carbon dioxide is a colorless gas with a density about 60% higher than that of air. That is odorless and normally encountered concentrations. Carbon dioxide consists of a carbon atom
valentine double bonded to two oxygen atoms.
We hope you liked the video, and we hope you do some things to help the carbon cycle.
We'll see you next time.